Hi, this is JC here. Today we're diving into DJI's latest release, the Avata 360, and the world's first panoramic drone, the AntiGravity A1. The battle between DJI and the Insta360 is heating up in 2026, and we are expecting an even more fierce one between Pocket 4 and Luna, right? But in this video, I aim to give you an objective comparison so you can decide which drone might be right for you. Let's kick things off with the basic specs. The Avata 360 weighs in at 455 grams with one battery, while the AntiGravity A1 is lighter at 249 grams. If you're flying in China as I am, this weight difference won't significantly impact your experience, but if you're planning to fly in other countries, the 250 grams mark becomes crucial. In the US, drones under 250 don't need any paperwork, but anything above that might require registration, remote ID, or a license. The same goes for EU countries, so if you fell into this category, the weight is definitely something to consider. Next up, let's talk battery life. My testing shows that the standard battery on the Avata 360 gives about 20 minutes of flight time, while the AntiGravity A1 offers around 24 minutes, with an extended battery providing up to 38 minutes. So if you're looking at round trips, over 30 minutes of flight time feels much safer. In terms of camera specs, the Avata features a 1/1.1-inch sensor capable of shooting 8K at 60 frames per second, with the Log-M color mode giving it a 10-bit color depth and great dynamic range. On the other side, the AntiGravity A1 features a 1/1.28-inch sensor shooting 8K at 30 frames per second with 8-bit color depth. Clearly, the Avata 360 delivers superior image quality. To illustrate this, I flew both drones along similar routes for direct comparison. When it comes to speed, the Avata 360 can fly at 6 meters per second in the stable mode, 16 in normal mode, and 18 in sport mode. The AntiGravity A1, in comparison, has speeds of 3, 12, and 16 meters per second respectively. Overall, the Avata 360 is a bit faster across the board. Now let's discuss obstacle avoidance, which I know is a big concern for many of you. I tested both drones in the same environment and both performed impressively. The AntiGravity A1 stops further away from obstacles, which was evident during my earlier review where I filmed some great shots flying through trees. The Avata 360 has a more extreme obstacle avoidance distance, allowing for even more daring shots. What sets these panoramic drones apart is their complete ecosystems. Besides the drones themselves, we need to compare their goggles and remote controllers. The Avata 360 has two bundles, one with flying goggles and another with the RC2 controller. For this video, I'll focus on the flying goggles for a fair comparison. The AntiGravity A1 goggles weigh 340 grams and have a detachable battery that hangs around your neck. In contrast, the N3 goggles are a one-piece design at 536 grams. The A1 goggles support diopter adjustments from -2.0 to -5.0 and can even be customized for your prescription. The N3 goggles can fit over regular glasses, but if you have a larger frames, you might face some fitting issues. Once you adjust the headband, you're ready to see the view. So, which setup do you prefer? In terms of specs, the A1 single-eye resolution is 2.5K with a 72Hz refresh rate, creating a massive 200-inch screen using a micro OLED display. The N3 goggles have a resolution of 1080p and a 68Hz refresh rate, displaying the image through an LCD screen. Micro OLED is generally better for power consumption, response time, and black levels. Both sets of goggles can record flight footage, but the A1 comes with 30 gigabytes of internal storage for card-free recording, capturing surrounding sounds and conversations, along with real-world perspective viewing. When it comes to transmission, DJI's O4 system is renowned for its smooth monitoring. In open environments, the O4's advantages are undebatable. The A1 starts experiencing signal issues at nearly 500 meters, while the Avata 360 can push beyond 700 meters. However, I also tested them in urban environments and was surprised to find that both drones had unstable transmission signals around 280 meters after flying over this library. Overall, the O4 is still the top contender, but I'm a bit concerned about the Avata 360's battery life potentially impacting its transmission performance. Additionally, the A1 goggles come packed with fun features like an external screen displaying real-time flight footage and a virtual cockpit that simulates the feeling of flying. Let's also talk about the remote control. The Avata can use a joystick controller or connect to the RC2. When using the joystick, it acts like a mouse for flight direction, and the throttle can move both forward and backward. A challenge you might face in FPV mode is confirming the joystick's direction after some flight time. The N3 can misalign your visual direction with the actual flight path, leading to confusion about which way the drone is flying. On the other hand, the A1's joystick control is innovative, using motion to direct the drone. While it doesn't have a reverse option, it offers a scroll wheel for direction control and a one-key return feature to quickly correct your flight path. The Avata 360 is a solid drone with better image quality and more options, appealing to experienced creators. It's like a straight-A student, stable, professional. Meanwhile, the AntiGravity A1 offers stronger battery life and a more immersive experience, perfect for beginners. It's more of an artist, maybe. There are many ways to evaluate panoramic drones. You might see them as toys, you might see them as creative tools. Ultimately, your definition shapes your criteria for judgment. So I hope this video helps you figure out which one suits your needs best. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more reviews like this. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.